Time now for Ask Your Meteorologist with our Chief Meteorologist, Kevin Lighty. So maybe you saw what was brewing in the sky across central Illinois last night. Interesting, to say the least. Kevin Lighty's going to break it all down for us. So... yeah. Okay, I even hate to bring this up. Yeah. I bet you didn't know this, but I grew up in Gifford. So those are all my people.
So those are your peeps down
So I was seeing lots of posts on Facebook with these pictures, and then today people complaining again. No sirens.
Yeah, well...
I hate to even bring that up.
No, so here's the thing about last night's storm. The National Weather Service did not have a tornado warning on it. And I will have to say, we'll have to pat ourselves on the back a little bit here. And more so, the viewers. The reason, I know half of the reason why the tornado warning eventually got issued was because a viewer submitted picture or video of a funnel that we sent to the Weather Service and said, hey, you guys might want to take a look at this. And they did, and they go, yeah. And then, boom, the tornado warning came out.
Wow.
So I kid you not, it makes a difference sometimes when you guys send in these pictures and videos, because it can compel them to issue a warning if they find it legit. And in this case, and they're very good. They get, a lot of these, and this time around, this was a very odd tornado.
Yeah.
It was one that just kind of formed, and it popped up there, and it didn't look all that impressive on radar. But boy, the videos and pictures that came in were amazing.
And the video Ryan Ideas sent in that you posted on Twitter and Facebook went viral.
It did.
I mean, it's like all over.
Yeah, it's big time here. So here's what I want to show you first off. We just got this in. Actually, this is
breaking.
This is breaking right here on CI Living. They have actually now come in and rated this tornado. It is now a confirmed EF1. With 90-mile-per-hour winds, a touchdown at 8:27 p.m., about 3 miles southeast of Rantoul, on the ground there for about 8 minutes, all the way to just northwest of Gifford, about 1.9 miles northwest of Gifford, lifting at about 8:35 p.m. So on the ground there for 3.9 miles and had a max width of 75 yards.
What do you think's up with all these little baby tornadoes that we're having lately? Not that they're any less threatening or cause damage, but it's like they're just so little. Smaller,
and you know what? It's just kind of the nature of things. You get 85% of our tornadoes are EF0s and EF1s. So you get a ton of those. Then you kind of get into the 2 and 3s. Then, of course, EF5s are like 0.1% of all tornadoes.
Right. Well, all those Gifford folk are always on edge anymore.
So here's that video you were talking about. Just incredible. Look at the debris it's picking up. Flying debris. And you may notice there, so the debris that picked up right there on that video there, okay, he was looking down towards his neighbors. That was this. I went out and shot this video. This is some of our drone video that we had of the damage there. So when Ryan was shooting that video, this is what he was shooting. Trees, sheet metal from that roof that you can see there that got taken off, and you can see, look at the path that goes into the cornfields.
Crazy.
Look at the corn just laid down, and you can see the width of it there, and it keeps going.
How wide do you think that is?
That was probably a good, 500, 600 feet across there. So again, we'll just kind of watch this because I want to show this whole thing. Just look at that corn just laid down, kind of skips across that little drainage ditch, and then you can see it pick back up with that corn laid down there in the middle, and it actually keeps going there as well. Just a ton of their trees down, as you can see. Just barely missing the house. So that's the machine shed there that has the roof taken off, but the house, it was just so
spared.
Close.
Thank goodness. Wow, that video is just incredible, seeing that, the path.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Pretty amazing stuff there to just kind of see that, and just how small of an area it was, and how it really missed any major houses. They said it did not affect any houses. And here's the wildest thing of all, and you can kind of tell it there on the video here. See that power line?
Yeah.
It's still there. It was right in the path of the tornado, and it didn't get taken down, which is kind of crazy. You had all these trees, and you had the corn laid down, but there's a power line sitting right there, and it's just kind of crazy how these tornadoes will act sometimes. Hit one house or hit one area, and, 30, 40 feet away, nothing at all.
Yeah, you couldn't hear the audio on the video from Ryan Ideas here, but they were freaking out.
Yeah, again, watch that debris. I'm going to show it to you. Again, it just goes
flying.
And, you know, picking things up. And look at that. You can see the shrapnel there going, and that's probably what landed in those fields there off in the distance. So,
wow.
Again, last night, EF1 tornado, amazing stuff. Luckily, nobody
Thank goodness. And thank goodness for all of our viewers out there submitting our
you guys did it. I'm telling
pictures, videos,
you guys made this warning happen. So good job to you, and great viewer videos and pictures to confirm that.
All right. Thanks, Kevin, for keeping us up to date. If you want to ask Kevin a question for next week's Ask Your Meteorologist, there's all the ways that you can do so. And we'll see if we can stump them next week.